In this first module, we're going to look at the theory and fundamentals of titration reactions. And I guess the fundamental concept behind titration is based on the principle of chemical equivalence. And so that is the point in a chemical reaction where the amount of one substance is exactly equal to the amount of another substance in terms of their reacting molar ratios. Really common reactions that we look at are our acid-base reactions and our neutralization reactions. In titration reactions, this principle of chemical equivalence is applied to the reaction between an analyte. An analyte is a substance of an unknown concentration, and we're trying to work out what its concentration is, and the titrant, and that is of a known concentration, possibly a primary standard that we have made ourselves. When we're doing titrations, often we have our titrant in the burette and we have the analyte in the conical flask. It doesn't technically matter. The way that you would go about it would be the exact same, and you can end up with completely accurate results if you had them around the wrong way, but it's just common practice to put the titrant in the burette. So some things we're going to look at in terms of the theory and fundamentals behind titration reactions is the standardization of solutions, what the equivalence point is and how that is different to the endpoint. We're going to look at stoichiometry, and we're going to look at types of titration reactions, specifically acid-base titration, redox titration, precipitation titration, and we're also going to analyze titration curves. So what is it that titrations are actually used for? Titrations are a crucial technique in analytical chemistry used to determine the concentration of a substance in a solution. So we can use this in terms of quantitative analysis because it allows us to quantify the amount and therefore the concentration of a known reactant in a solution. We can look at identification of unknown substances. So by using titrations, we can compare the reaction of that unknown with ones that we do know and see if we can identify it. And we can also look at quality control. So in industry, particularly things such as pharmaceuticals and environmental monitoring, titrations are used to ensure the quality and consistency of those products to make sure that we have the right amounts present in each of those.